There's been some content circulating social media claiming that avoidants need time and space so they can process their emotions. I need to push back on this. In most cases, it's not that they are looking to process their emotions, it's that they are looking to suppress and distract themselves from their emotions. Avoidants do self-soothe. They do self-regulate by taking time and space. This is because time and space helps the avoidant avoid the problem. That's what they've learned to do since childhood. That is how a severe avoidant deals with emotional and relationship stress, and life stress in general, is to just not deal with it, to run from the problems, bury emotions, not process emotions, not even think about it, and definitely not reflect on it. Because self-reflection, reflection on emotions, reflection on behaviors, accountability, the actual processing of emotions is too painful. As children, they were emotionally neglected. Their parents or caretakers did not give them the love or the nurturing that they needed, and their feelings were routinely dismissed by their parents or caretakers as well. The end result is a person that learns to suppress emotions as a child because nobody wants to hear your emotions. Nobody cares about your feelings. Your feelings aren't welcome here. So this is a way that they learn to deal with it, is they can't feel their feelings. They don't let themselves. That's how they feel safe. Because when an avoidant starts to feel strong emotions, it makes them feel like they're losing control of themselves. It makes them feel like they are losing control in general. It makes them feel unsafe. So when they take time and space, it is not to process the emotions. It is to run away from the emotions. It is to run as far as they possibly can and stick their head in the sand like an ostrich and just make the problem go away. Like a young child on the playground covering their eyes and ears. I don't see anything, I don't hear anything, make it go away. And this is why it is so incredibly difficult for avoidants to change. Because in order to actually enact meaningful change and heal and become a secure person and do different behaviors, one has to actually process their emotions, because self-reflection is involved with processing emotions. Self-reflection requires processing emotions. It means taking a look within yourself, seeing what causes your feelings, where that's coming from, maybe what wounds contribute to those emotions, seeing where you've gone right and where you've gone wrong, taking accountability, reflecting on how your behavior impacts others. That is all very painful stuff for an avoidant to do, and avoidants have learned to avoid pain and especially painful emotions. So time and space is definitely something they take to self-soothe, but however, it is not taken for the purposes of processing emotions in most cases. Of course, there are some exceptions, especially with more fearful avoidants. However, the vast majority of severely avoidant people take that time and space to run from the problems and find ways to distract themselves. Things that give them a nice dopamine rush, a way to make them feel better about themselves, numb any kind of pain, and distract them so they don't have to process the feelings. So it is not that they need time and space to process the emotions, it's that they need the time and space to avoid the emotions. That's why they're called avoidants. They avoid.